After experiencing the pecking life of cliff murs in the previous episode, we came to Cap Waldberg in Svalbard. Here, the cliffs and rock shelves are full of high-rise residential areas carefully built by kittiwakes. These bird nests are not made casually, soil and plant fibers are used. Compared with the fierce style of the cliff murs gladiators in the previous video, the life of kittiwakes can be said to be low-key, luxurious and elegant. The sea is like an amusement park for kittiwakes. Look, they dive into the water to see who can make the biggest splash. Sometimes they gather in a circle like a seabird dance, flapping their wings more accurately than drum beats. Some brave ones even perform low-altitude flight performances, gliding close to the sea surface, as if showing off their superb flying skills. Each one is having a blast, as if saying, "This sea is our private holiday paradise." Compared with other birds pecking each other lifestyle, the social mode of kittiwakes is a model of civilization. Whether flying in the sky, foraging in the sea, feeding in the nest, or playing on the ice, they never quarrel or fight like fighting gulls, and always maintain a gentlemanly demeanor. During the breeding season, the kittiwake parents transform into super nannies and check in at the parenting class. After finding food, they quickly fly back to the seemingly vulnerable but actually indestructible nest to feed the chicks. Watching the little ones chirping and wolfing down their food, the parents fly away contentedly and look for the next takeaway meal. When these gentlemen are looking for food, they mostly fish for floating treasures on the sea surface. They either swim or fly to catch them. Fortunately, they are agile and can always get something. Surprisingly, in this large community of tens of thousands of birds, there are almost no neighborhood disputes. There is no pecking at each other for nests, no feeding wars, and even when looking for food, they abide by the Arctic gentleman's code and give way to each other. This peaceful living atmosphere makes people wonder if they have secretly received Nordic civilization education. What is the explorer on the top of the mountain looking at? Following his gaze, it turns out that the kittiwake's big show, Sea Ice Waltz, is being performed. The sun shines on the sea ice, and the kittiwakes stretch their wings and dance ice ballet, sometimes soaring into the sky, sometimes flying low, with slow and smooth movements. They also sing loudly, the fresh songs of the Arctic, and their songs float in the cold wind until they disappear in the distance.